Hey Zelda fans, a Kickstarter has launched for Hazelnut Bastille. Construction on Super Nintendo World begins at Universal Studios Hollywood, and Zelda Universe hosts 2 panels at PAX Australia. I'm Amanda Van Hyle with Zelda Universe, and you're watching Zelda News. It's been over a year since we were blessed with Breath of the Wild, and while it's a huge game, we've kind of reached a point where we could really use a little more Zelda in our lives. Fortunately, there are indie games that have taken great inspiration from the Zelda series. Aloft Studio has launched a Kickstarter campaign for Hazelnut Bastille, a 16-bit Zelda-like top-down adventure RPG. Working with the developers is composer Hiroki Kikuta, known for his work on Secret of Mana. The main goal is to raise $65,000 in order to bring Hazelnut Bastille to PC, Mac, and Linux, with a stretch goal of $110,000 to port it onto the Nintendo Switch. The Kickstarter is over halfway to the initial goal, and you can watch a trailer of the game on their Kickstarter page, and even download a demo that gives you 2 to 3 hours worth of content. Construction has already begun on Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood, with an area of the park being cleared next to Jurassic World as they make room for the expansion. This follows construction on Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Japan earlier this year and confirmation of Nintendo IP coming to Universal Orlando. And while the Nintendo attractions are scheduled to open in 2020 in Japan, it'll likely be a bit later for Hollywood and Orlando. Our Zelda Universe Aussie crew recently held 2 panels at PAX Australia, the Ultimate Super Smash Bros. Panel and Ocarina of Time 20 years later. Both were at the GameSpot Theater, and we were fortunate enough to have both panels live streamed on the PAX Australia Twitch account, which means you can go back and watch them. Just go on twitch.tv/PAX3 and you'll find videos of the panels there, along with the others that took place in that theater. And also be sure to keep an eye out on any of our social media pages for info on upcoming convention appearances we may be having. We love coming to talk at conventions and meet you guys, so if there's one you'd like us to visit, let us know and we'll do our very best to make it happen. Well, that is all for this week, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. Make sure to follow us on our Twitch channel, Zelda Universe TV. I'm Amanda Van Hyle with Zelda Universe, and I will see you guys next week.